Hey guys, what is up? It is Venus from the Fysb clan. I'm here visiting because I was in this clan when we were doing it was a Potluck Round 4 scrim between all the Fair Play community guys. And right now we actually faced off, this was 2 days ago, we faced off against Onehive 2.0. This is a crazy match. You know, we did actually have a little bit of a benefit here because we did actually have an extra Town Hall, well, it wasn't really a Town Hall 11, I'll show you why. And he was actually a legit 10 hole 10.5. I mean, his expos are still level 3. I mean, other than that, he's basically Town Hall 10. Yeah, defenses. So that was the difference. I don't think that it really actually mattered because at the end of the day, you know what? Yeah, Renser did actually pick up a 3-star against their number 4, Sir Mix-a-Dump. But if you take that 3-star away and replace it with a 2 even from one of our 11s, which, you know, we did miss out on one. That was kind of unfortunate. That's not really like us, but you know what? Our 11s and our 10s really stepped up to bat, and it's tough. It's tough against our 10s and 11s because they really are the core group of this clan. You know what? Our 9s absolutely struggled against their bases. They were crazy bases. I mean, you see our number 1 attacking a Town Hall. Actually, that was a 10 hole 10, but we had so many dips. I mean, it was crazy. We had you know, a 10 attacking a 9, another 10, 2, 3. There was 4. There's at least 4, 5 dips. Yeah, that's not really too fun. I mean, their 9s by any stretch were just rock stars. They killed us in every aspect. It was pretty impressive on their part. But yeah, it's tough to win these wars when our 10s and 11s, our top guys are the way that they are. You know, they're freaking beasts. But you know what? We'll jump at some war attacks here, and you know what? I'll even just show you Renser's replay here because he's got max heroes besides his Grand Warden. They talked to the clan. There's a little bit of miscommunication, but that's okay. We thought that he was okay to use it. Apparently they were not too happy that he used it. I'm not too sure. I don't really think it matters, but you know. Yeah, anyways. So yeah, we got our mass bowlers, and as we're all familiar with it, mass bowlers are really just the troop to use on these top bases. And but Renser throws down an awesome little attack here. He gets all of his bowlers out there in one shot. He nicely places that jump spell. Had they not placed that jump spell when he did, I'm sure those bowlers would have probably walked on him, or at least a few of them. And you know what? As a result, it was very quick timing. Everything was perfect. Throws down a freeze spell that kind of I think was more for the X-bow than anything because it was kind of out of range. But it was actually, nonetheless, it was basically a flawless attack. It was very well performed by Renser, and yeah, there was not much you can do against this attack when it's just a well planned, well thought out, and just beautiful. It's chaos right now, and I think that's how it's supposed to look. I mean, I'm just a puny 10 hole 9, so I mean, I really don't know how the hell these things are supposed to go. But Renser is just closing it up. I mean, he's got 4 little defense buildings to go left. He's got his healers. They're all over his frickin' Archer Queen, and then moves over to the bowlers. I mean, it's game over from here. There's no way that you know, 4 little defenses are gonna amass to what is left. And I mean, I don't think you really need a lot. I mean, if you have healers alive, you have bowlers alive. Healers are on their bowlers. I don't think that there's much that you can do. I mean, I think these guys, I'm sure everything, you can crush a base in like 2 minutes. I've seen with these things, as I'm sure you guys all have too. So well done, Renser. Glad to have you on board, man. Okay, moving on. Most of these were dips, so we won't even get into those, but I'll show you something from our pal Sookie. Sookie actually got a fresh 6-pack on this one, so that was awesome to see. And yeah, just gets the golem walking with the queens, or with the healers behind him. Puts up a nice big bowler, yeah, funnel. I mean, bowlers are awesome for funneling, and I think that's pretty evident from a lot of you guys. And But Sookie just throws down an awesome attack here, and I'll show you what the freaking the key is to these. So he throws down his bowlers. I think there's about 12 of them left after he did his initial funnel. He's dealing with the, I think they were expecting the queen to do a queen walk, so that's probably why they put the pick in there. Yeah, and then it's just mass chaos right here. Throws down a nice freeze spell on that Inferno. I mean, I'm sure he probably could have stretched it to the Expo, but I really don't think that really matters. And here's the key. Here's the troops that really made the difference. Those 4 backside loons. I'm telling you guys right now, you have 4 backside loons. Watch this right now. Look at those loons. Look at them go. You have 4 backside loons. Let's just see what happens as soon as they're done killing those troops. Boom, cannon done. Watch that. No chance. And do they get anything on this cannon? Oh, they might have got one done. Okay, and then they're going towards the archer tower and the cannon. Oh, Sam. Oh, another Sam. Look at that base. Like 80% completed. You guys throw some backside loons or hogs on your bowler raid? Not a chance. Not a chance. She's just basically glorified cleanup right here now, boys. So, well done, Sookie. You got a few little spots to go through. I mean, time's running out. This was actually turned out to be a little bit of a sketchy attack at the end there, but because we got no heroes left, we just got mass set of bowlers. Still, again, with the healers on them, that's not really a problem. They can usually do quite a bit of heavy damage before anything is actually taken out. So, well done, Sookie, on this attack. Again, they got to go through a couple more walls, but just the way that the troop movements are and stuff like that, and the AI movement, it turns out to be actually all right. So, well done, man. From here, we just got a couple one little point defense, go to Buster, one more wall, and then we're done. Again, don't forget about those backside loons, guys, because obviously Sookie did it, and well, the product speaks for itself. Fresh 6-pack. There we go. Right on. Okay. I won't tell you what Sookie did. He altered it a little bit, but another dip right there. Yeah, our 11's just kick-ass. Edge with the 6-pack as well. Oh, here's one of Jonathan's. And Jonathan is, he's fairly new, but we're actually glad to have him on board here. And he's very good at planning. Really easy to talk to. I'm sure he's probably got one of those voices that, you know, just, I don't know, whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying now. But yeah, starts us off with a tanking golem along with some funneling bowlers. And then he's actually only got really about, I mean, I'd say probably about 15 bowlers as soon as they walk to the core left. So as soon as everything's down, throws down his royals, throws down the rest of them, and a couple extra healers just to keep him going. Unfortunately, this guy had just single infernos, which really kind of sucks. I love the fact how he used these poison spells. Had sorry, I can't speak today. Had 2 poison spells, one on the CC, one on the Archer Queen. That's going to prevent her from just hitting so fast, and it just slows her DPS down so much that it was just good to see. That's all. Right now, just mass amounts of confusion right now. You know what? But that was probably key right there. Is that you know what, that backside loon there took out that Tesla, and I know it was kind of a close one. This one like went down to the wire, and it's because not only did he have this tanking golem right here, but he actually has these 2 minions down here. They're working their way around the base. Pops that one little air trap, and then away you go. See, if this tanking giant wasn't there, you know what, I think that it would be kind of game over, because these bowlers need a little bit of time to actually, like, they're slow as hell, eh? So, I mean, I don't need to tell you guys that. You already know that. You guys are all too smart. You all know that stuff. But they take out the Wiz Tower, they take out the Archer Tower, and from there, I mean, look at these little freaking minions go. I mean, they're just going nuts. And yeah, just an awesome attack. I'm glad it kind of worked out. Again, I think we're kind of new to bowlers here in this clan, so seeing him kind of on the top levels for 10s and 11s really is awesome to see, because apparently that's the new op strategy here. So very well done, Jonathan. I mean, it came down to, I think, the last, I'd say second, maybe two. So it was, it's always a sense of relief when we can, pull this through. That one bowler is just doing all the work right here. This little guy, I think that level, that max one does bop through eventually, but doesn't really matter. He's going to take so much time to get through that wall, and by that time it's kind of on cleanup. So well done, Jonathan. Fantastic attack. I think he had a dip on that one too. I can't really remember, but very well done. Glad to have you on board. Next up, okay, we got an attack from, no, that was a dip. Yeah, see, so many dips. Let's see. My homeboy Troy. Troy from Unbuckled. He's from the Unbuckled, Fysb Unbuckled. He kind of made his way up because he performed so well in there. Sure, I've probably shown one video or something. Anyways, Shattered Govaho. Massive amount of Alex coming in. I mean, this is awesome. He has some CC wall breakers in his army, and I think that helps a little bit down the road. But you know what, the Valkyries are doing the most of it. He's got a double jump, and from here, well-placed hogs on the flanking side at 3 o'clock there. That's just going to prevent everything for the Valkyries to just keep going. After they're done in that one comp at 2 o'clock, then they kind of work their way down, yada yada. I think the heal spell probably could have been a little bit better placed, just to keep those hogs at full health. But you know what? Still, well done. Flanking hogs still at 9 o'clock there, and a couple wizards to kind of start the cleanup duty, because everything is working away from 9 o'clock going down. Everything's kind of going around from the wizards going 3 o'clock down as well. So from here, again, the Valkyries are just doing just a fantastic job. That golem's still doing a lot of work. It was pretty close actually, but you know what? When you have a decent plan in place, I mean, even if you kind of got the gist of it, I think it's just kind of, I don't know. I suck at this game, so don't ask me how to frickin' do 3 stars, because they all fail. I'm the worst player here. Anyways, so from here we got Queen at full health, still ability left. She's gonna pop that Tesla down, pop that builder hut down, and go around to finish up the rest of the troops. From there, we got this little straggler elixir mine, and those Valkyries are gonna have no problem breaking through that wall and taking that out. Again, Queen, boom, gets the cannon, boom, simultaneously finish. Great job, Troy. Awesome attack, man. Next up, we will do, my buddy M8. M8, number 30 on the map, taking up 10 spots ahead of him. M8 is actually a fantastic kid from Finland, and he really knows how to plan very well. Again, another guy from Fysb Unbuckled, and made his way up here. So it's good to have you on board, man. And yeah, so he throws down another, I believe it's a cold-blooded. Is it a cold-blooded? No, I don't even know if it is a cold-blooded Govaho. I think it might just be a mass Govaho. No, it is a Govaho. I was going to say Vaho. Is that it? Vaho? Yeah. Anyways, enough about that shit. Minions just doing a little bit of light trash cleanup there at around 12 o'clock. This is awesome. He does, and check out this baby drag that he throws down here. Awesome placement for one on the rage. You know what, I'd like to see a little bit cleaner on the poison, but you know what, maybe a poison path. I don't know what you call it there. But anyways, that baby drag is just doing work. The Queen's just taking out those all those defense buildings. No need for an extra rage spell. I mean, everything's kind of covered there. Still got a ability left. And baby drag against the Wiz Tower, not going to happen. This thing cleans up quite nicely up until it gets into the range of that air defense. King down, just kind of get another bit of a funnel. I think he throws a golem down just to kind of get the Wiz Towers distracted. Maybe not. Oh, no, I'm full of shit. But CC wall breakers get in there, no problem. And then from there, throws down his little poison. Queen's just still tanking. I mean, by this time, you know what? It was a crazy Queen walk, but you know what? Let's look at the facts. He got rid of that comp. He's cleaning trash up buildings. He's got one little point defense left. From here, his Valkyries are going towards the Queen. I mean, he's got his king. He's got his king going towards there. I mean, she's got no chance. Doesn't even matter if she's got a poison spell or not, or he's got a poison spell. I'm sorry. Flanking hogs from like the 7 o'clock position as all the defenses are distracted. I mean, this is pretty much game over from here. Just well timed, well placed hogs are going to do some really nice cleanup here. So awesome attack, M8. I mean, it was you crushed it, man. Awesome. From there, no healers left, but guess what? That shit don't matter right now. Everything's kind of going around. Kind of a little late on the jump with the queen. She goes kind of full retard. I think she probably could have made it. She's just freaking slacking. But yeah, hogs just go up and nice little cleanup. Great job, M8. Hope to see lots of those down the road. Let me see. What else do we got here? Oh, you know what? We'll just do a couple more, just because, yeah, it's getting a little bit late. Oh, HGHB. Okay, I'm sure you guys have probably been seeing lots of those attacks. It's kind of the new optimal strategy right now. Not going to worry about that, but ASO did a great attack on that one and pulled the 3-star. But we got Summy here right now. This kid is the cleanup king. He's got the Town Hall 11, and actually I should have probably featured it, but both of his Town Hall 10 attacks, I believe they were both 2-star on the Town Hall 11, so, I mean, that helped out huge. From here, I would have never even thought about this attack. He gets the Golem on the one side, the Golem on, like, the 3 o'clock section, Valkyrie's in the middle. They're just going to start going crazy. Wallbreaker's right behind him while everything's distracted. I mean, this is just awesome planning on his behalf. Awesome job, Summy. I mean, the Valkyries do kind of go a little bit stupid because they are dealing with they want to aggro those CC troops. But other than that, jump spell gets that queen taken care of. Everything's kind of tanking very well. Still lots of golem health life left. So yeah, everything's kind of distracted over in the 3 o'clock compartment. Throws down those hogs, and again, I think he throws down some down here too as well while everything's distracted with that queen. Keeps her alive, keeps her tanking. This is very well played. And after that, I think he doesn't have to worry about hogs down there anymore. He's got 2 heal spells left. He's got a bunch of hogs down in the still the release down there. He's got oh yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, he's got CC hogs. Wizard Tower, heal, you gotta have it, especially with dealing with hogs. So very well jobs done, Summy. You know what? He times this out just perfectly. I love this because he's got a golem that's still tanking, and you know what? Had that not been tanking, I mean, you know, it was just a very well done job. Great job, Summy. And just a quick little Tesla left. Queen's still going strong, and never forsake those cleanup troops, guys. They'll save your bacon. From here, just nice, easy cleanup. Love it. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to wrap this up, and you know what? I hate to say it, because I'm going to name an MVP here, and I hate to say it, but I really like this attack by YOLO Strats. Not only was it just a crazy attack, but it was the very first attack. I mean, it was basically YOLO Strats is his name. That's actually my 3rd account, by the way. 25 minutes, that's my quickest time. I already had an army comp trained up, so it's just a matter of picking a base and just going with it. From here, I'll show you. It's going to be a yeah, it was a shattered actually Gova Laloon. I'm sorry, Gova Laloon. And here I put the queen way down into the 3 o'clock compartment because I knew there was an issue. I didn't know how I was going to clean up the archer tower as well as the cannon as soon as the funnel was made to go into kind of the, I don't know, the 5:30 kind of compartment. But again, we got yeah, that was the issue as well. I didn't know how I was going to get the X-bow to not lock onto my wall breakers. So I'm glad the queen kind of aggroed from there. I mean, the Valkyries, the golems kind of do the work for that. And that baby dragon is still just going strong. Heal spell down with a poison spell. I don't even get a chance. I mean, they take out that queen so quick on the backside. Jump right on top of that Expo. Another heal spell. They're not getting as far as I'd like to down there. And then from here, as soon as that AD is down, kind of in the 3 o'clock area, that's when we can start sending down the Laloon section. And yeah, it just works really well. Got a level 3. I probably only needed a level 2, but I mean, this worked as well. I mean, we didn't get any cleanup troops. The pups didn't pop. So, but I mean, no rage needed. not required. Kind of wanted him to take a little bit more damage, but hey, whatever, it is what it is, right? So drops that down. From there, everything's kind of distracted. That golem's just tanking really nicely for that those archer towers. And then from here, I'm able to, as soon as that golem pops, boom, boom, pop 2 loons down on that archer tower, as well as a cleanup whiz. I think I got 2 left, and this is game over. I just didn't know where to put any of my whiz. It just looked like game over. Didn't for a second there, but I'm able to only use 3 spells, or 3 spells and a DE spell, so this actually worked out really good. That's why I'm actually naming this the MVP attack of the game. Not that all you other didn't have any great attacks. Actually, some of you had a great attack. When you attack up and get 2 stars, that actually helps the clan quite a bit. So, but for Town Hall 9 on Town Hall 9, I name in YOLO strats the TH9 MVP attack. Anyways, well, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. This was the Fysb Vs Onehive 2.0 Potluck Scrim Round 3. Can't wait for Round 4. Stay tuned.